Hi, everybody. This is Jamie Tuckey with Park-Life Compass Real Estate. It is Wednesday, January 26th. Thanks for joining me. Today, I thought it would be fun to talk about the most commonly received question I get as a realtor, and then the Compass tool, which I use as kind of a consequence of that question. The question is, how's the market? Hey, how's the market? And in my experience, it's used to somewhat gloss over the subject of real estate. Hey, I don't want to go into the weeds. Let's keep this moving. And, broad questions get broad answers. And before I supply a broad answer, it's important that I ask, well, what are your goals? Because the market is always relevant to what you want, right? So, and you may not know what you want. You may be early in the process. You may be an experienced investor who knows exactly what he wants. It could take 5 minutes to explain. It could take 2 years to learn. I was an educator before I was a realtor. I taught high school English for 12 years. So I think sales is a matter of education and empowerment, not persuasion and urgency. So the way that I help my clients learn about their market is most commonly done through a tool that Compass owns called a Compass collection. Compass was last valuated at over $9 billion. That's with a B. It's a good amount of change. Let me get myself there. So this is a Compass collection. Katie is who I'm working with here. She's been softly in this market. She's a repeat client. She's been softly in this market now for about 9 months. We've been tracking her market. Hey, how's the market? One page, one place where she can see her market, right? And I update these. I share certain properties, and there are certain properties that when they hit and I need to review, they're in unshared, and then I decide whether to share them or not. Her job is to comment on them, over time, as she will at her pace, and to categorize them. Is it a favorite? Is it a reject? And that helps me really hone in on her taste and stay current with what's available or what just sold that she likes, right? So this morning I visited this collection, and I saw that 334A had an open house this Friday, and I knew that 334A had been relisted as well, and that it's sitting, right? So kind of took note of that, and then scrolled down and looked at the other property results, and I saw that 334A expired, and that she favorited the property back in September. So that tells me that the chances of getting, and it was at 2.19 back in September time, and then now it's 2.095, and it's sitting. So the chances of getting it for under 2 million, which is the goal of the collection, are very good, right? So I sent her a message this morning. Hey, how are things going, Katie? Is what you need to be happening, or is it happening? Here is a real target that we could take a stab at. We can look at if you'd like. It's open this Friday. I checked in with Katie. She got back to me, and no, they aren't. The things that need to happen before she can buy it aren't happening. I still want to go see that property with her because I get to see her respond to a property on site and learn things that I didn't know before. It always happens on the phone or via virtual. Is so different from walking a property. And I will show you property before you are ready to buy. I just need to know you well, or know that you're qualified, or know that you're serious. And then it's very important to get you in a home, with your significant other, with your family, where you all can kind of talk about it and I can see how you respond. That really inspires me and helps me narrow down your market. So how's the market? Well, we're talking about Katie. How's her market over the last 9 months? It's all right here. So it becomes this chronological reference point where we can go back and look at generally the frequency of how frequent do the properties that she like, how frequent do they hit market, and where do they close. She's got our market right there. This pulls into the mobile app as well, which is very good. Notifications can come straight through like a text if you want them to. So when things are really moving fast in a contract process or in an offer process, we're looking at multiple properties. It's amazing, and it keeps the conversation in one spot. People don't realize that when they're talking about the market with peers or family, they're sending them texts, they're sending them emails, and those things get lost. So then you got to go back on your property source. What was that? What was the, what was the address? And so it keeps us in one spot. We can comment on the particular property. So 334A, we don't have a comment thread going about it, but we would share our thoughts here, right? And there are times when this thread can be very, very long, and it exposes a lot of things that I need to know about their taste in property, right? So how's the market? How's your market is the question. And I'd love to work with you in helping to define that. Please give me a call or drop me a line. My phone number is 619-301-8137. You can also message me through the social platform you're on. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next time.